I'm not sure. I'm quite sure they will not withdraw from the coalition. Yes, they will freeze their membership in the coalition. Saying that, Guy, in the legal, political history of Israel, there is nothing like freezing. Because Raam is not part of the government. They are part of the coalition, which means that without being a part of the cabinet, they are supporting the coalition from outside. And this will not change. Raam, and especially the chairman of Raam, MK Mansour Abbas, had bet on the whole pot of their membership in the coalition, and they have very few choices. Leaving the coalition, they will admit that their rivals of the joint list, Ayman Odeh and company, were right when they advised them, call upon them all the time to leave the coalition. So I guess that this meeting that is taking place in Kfar Qasim, like 15 kilometers from our studios, the goal is to absorb the anger of the audience, of the public, of the Raam party. So when we talk about Raam, we talk about the Islamic movement. When you say Islamic movement and you see the photos from the Al-Aqsa compound, you cannot be indifferent. But we should pay attention to another element. Within the Raam party, within the Islamic movement, there are internal disputes like in any other political party. And the rivals of Mansour Abbas within inside the party are trying to say that for 7-8 months, we did not have real and true and concrete achievements. All we have are promises from the government. We didn't see any stop of demolishing houses within the Arab community. We did not see the Israeli government recognizing any of the 40 Bedouin communities in the Negev. We did not see any improvement in the unemployment of the Arab young people in Israel. So if we had to go to the elections tomorrow, Mansour Abbas has very few, and I don't see any achievement that he can present to the electors to justify why he was during this whole last year part of this coalition. And adding to that, the images, the photos that we are seeing from the Al-Aqsa mosque make him in a very sensible and complicated situation. But Guy, we should remember that Mansour Abbas, unlike all the expectations, yes, had convinced this party to go for the first time since 1949 to join a government, and they will not give up this opportunity because of this situation. So I think that we should remember the Knesset is on holiday, so he will freeze the membership of the coalition while the Knesset and the government are on kind of holiday. So and in the coming 2 weeks, the Ramadan will get to its end, and I think things will come back to what they were like 2 weeks ago.
Certainly fascinating to see how everything will unfold. Ali Waked from our I-24 News Arabic channel. Thank you so much for your insight.